So in this video, I'm going to show you how to make a pinky house. So if you need to make it at a time where we don't have a lesson, you'll know how to do it yourself. So we have normal duct tape and scissors to do this. And you're gonna wanna have 3 pieces that are about 3 inches or so long, maybe a little bit shorter than that, over here. And then you're gonna have 2 that are a little bit skinnier and shorter that are called the legs. And then you're gonna have 2 other pieces over here that are a little bit thicker that are gonna wrap around the pinky house. So you're gonna start over here with one of the long ones and wrap it so the sticky side is on the outside, and it's gonna go around like a circle. And you might have to adjust this because you kind of want it to fit your pinky, so that way you can fit your pinky in there, but it's also not too tight, so you can kind of move your pinky around, but it's still holding it pretty securely. So this for me is okay because my pinky can fit, but it's not too open. And then you're going to take your other pieces and wrap both of these around it so the sticky side isn't facing outward anymore. And you're going to do the same with the other piece. And it may happen that it's not perfectly around or there's sticky stuff facing out. If that does happen, you can always cut a little bit of it like I just did and fix it up. And then that is the start of your pinky house. And then we're going to grab the legs and we're gonna put these vertically on both sides of the pinky house. Just like that. And once you have those on, you can take your bow, and remember that the pinky house and the legs especially are always going to go over the circle here, which is called the eyelet. And you're going to push that on and then press the legs down so it's stuck to the bow. And then that's where you can grab your last 2 pieces, and this is just to secure the pinky house so it doesn't move around too much and it will stay on longer, so you won't have to change it as often. And I just kind of, my pieces were actually a little bit too big. You don't have to make them that big unless your duct tape is really thin. And then you have the pinky house. Now, it depends on how high I make your pinky house, but this one is a little bit too high for anyone. So my pinky can't really curve in this. So in order to make it a little bit smaller so my finger can comfortably reach the bow, you're gonna wanna cut just a little bit, a little bit here, and check it each time after you cut it to make sure you don't do it too much. So like here, still a little bit too high, especially on the side. I made it a little bit uneven, so I'm gonna try to cut it again. Like so. And then pinky house should be secure, and once you feel like you can comfortably touch the wood of the bow and that it's not moving too much, you should be set to go. If it is moving a little bit too much, you can always cut another one of those last 3 pieces and put another around it if you feel like it's coming off too quickly. Otherwise, that is your pinky house.